Hi, I'm Barbara Labe with Century 21 Affiliated. I'm based in our Appleton, Wisconsin office. I'm here to help you whether you're buying or selling or just have some questions about real estate in general. Today, I want to talk about how to handle a burst pipe and minimize damages within your home. As you know, when you live in Wisconsin, we have very cold temperatures, sometimes starting as early as December, running all the way through March or April. Now, there are steps you can take ahead of time, especially if you own a property or even renting, and you're going to experience cold weather. You need to be aware of some seasonal maintenance tips that'll help protect your property as the weather changes each year. One of the most important steps to winterize is to winterize your pipes to ensure that they won't freeze or burst when the temperature drops. That includes action items such as insulating any exposed pipes, detaching garden hoses, and covering outdoor faucets. If the weather gets cold enough, you may even consider leaving a faucet dripping or opening cabinet doors during the coldest parts of the day. No matter how well you prepare for any emergencies, accidents do happen. What are some steps to take for frozen pipes? A frozen pipe doesn't always burst, and you can catch a frozen pipe early, which could save yourself a lot of major headaches and costs. When your area experiences frigid temperatures, be sure to check your plumbing and keep an eye out for warning signs like faucets only releasing small amounts of water or toilets not filling when flushed. If you do run into one of these issues, you're likely dealing with a frozen pipe. If this happens, your first step should be to cut the water supply to that section of the plumbing. Expanding and freezing water can quickly cause damage, even if the water supply is shut off. You will likely still deal with some leaking from the water that defrosts after the pipe has thawed. Be prepared with a mop, bucket, and/or towels to quickly soak up any excess water. In order to thaw a frozen pipe, you can use a space heater, infrared or incandescent heat lamp, or even a hair dryer to warm up the frozen area. Heat tape is also an option and should be used according to manufacturer's instructions. Do not use any sort of open flame to thaw frozen pipes, as it poses a major fire hazard and can damage your pipes further. Steps to take for a burst pipe. Water damage claims are the second most common insurance claims in the United States. When you're dealing with a frozen pipe, the water continues to expand as it freezes, which creates pressure that can cause a pipe to burst. When that happens, the crack or leak in the pipe allows water flow from the pipe to enter your home where it really shouldn't be. If a pipe does burst, you need to act quickly to mitigate property damage and repair cost. Your very first step should be to shut off your main water supply to minimize flooding, typically the most expensive damage to your address. Once you shut off the water supply, make sure you identify the entire area that has been impacted by the leak. Remove as much water as possible, as quickly as possible, using a mop, sponges, towels, or a shop vac or wet dry vac. To prevent long-term damage due to moisture buildup, run a dehumidifier or fan in the affected area. Contact a licensed plumber to ensure the pipe is correctly repaired before running any water to that section of the home again. I have a video that I'm going to play next week, which actually one of the municipalities in Hortonville asked their residents to do during a very cold spell. And while I was out showing homes, I did find other communities like Dale, Medina, I mentioned Hortonville, New London, were asking their residents to do the same thing to keep their pipes from not freezing. So stay tuned to that video. And if you ever need help, please feel free to reach out to me. I do have licensed plumbers and other contractors that I could send you their names and phone numbers, and I'm sure they're happy to help you. Thank you for watching, and make it a great year.